right. Yo, beautiful people, this is Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are GamesMusicLyfe. We're back with a review today for this Ty Dolla project titled Beach House 3.
Yeah.
Ty Dolla.
There you go. That's your guy.
That is my guy. I was say that's my guy.
Yeah.
This one, now for this one though, like the Beach House series, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Ty Dolla fans are bigger than myself, come in and correct me, but it seems more of like, they're like easygoing albums. They're not as serious as his normal projects. Like, I don't even know if he considered this an album. I'll consider maybe a mixtape, maybe.
Man, at this point, I feel like we got to label everything projects.
Yeah.
It's a new project.
Right, it's a new project. The reason why I say it, though, is like his albums that came out, they seem more personable. Whereas this project seemed more easygoing. Like just some music he was just doing, something he worked on, whoever was in town at the time. Maybe he had a real beach house. And people came and they came through and he just made some songs about it. Now, the dude's a star, man. Like, one thing I will say with Ty Dolla is like he's at the point where he can make a song. He can actually make music, and you can tell when people get on and they make albums, you can tell that they actually care about music. Like, this guy really cares. Like, and that's what I get from him. That's what kind of struck me onto him as an artist. Now, on his previous projects, he had songs with his brother on there. And that's another reason why I feel like this one, Big TC, this one might not be like considered to himself as a full-length project, only because he does take a point to put his brother on his projects, and also he touches on a lot of social things on his albums in the past. And this one, it was kind of like I said, it was just easygoing. Just life's good for him right now, man. That's why it kind of exuded in his album to me. What you think, bro?
Man, I feel that, man. The first thing that really stood out to me, man, is that Ty Dolla he can just do it all.
Yeah.
Stylistically, it seems like, man, he doesn't have to kind of keep himself in one place, man. He can do everything pretty well, from putting out like acoustic pop tracks, man, to trap rap, man, to straight R&B songs. He can get hype, man. He can get low. There's no style that he can't put his finger on, man. And I think that's really dope. You know, I really caught that on Campaign, but on this Beach House 3, I felt like it was almost like a sampling platter for just everybody to listen to. Now, you may not like everything on here, which I didn't really think there were any slow points or any bad songs on here. But it was just like, it was something for everybody. Somebody could find something on here that you could connect to. And I think that that's really dope, man, that he would be so multifaceted as an artist and, be able to explore different genres, different styles, and not miss a beat. Like, that's not something. Yeah. Normally, when people do that, man, that's something that we say, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You're going too far, man. You're stepping out your lane. But, like, his lane is everywhere, man. He all over. 6 lanes across the highway. He don't care. So I thought that was really fire. Now, with that, I don't know that I heard anything on here that was any, like, a real standout hit besides the single that he put out with, was it Chris Brown? He's got on the single?
Was it Chris Brown? No, it's one with Lil Wayne.
No.
And Dream? No. That one was dope. Tory Lanez.
That one was dope. Listen, man. The whole thing was dope, man. The whole thing was dope, man. I don't
think he had one, Chris Brown.
I know he put a single out, man, but I'm missing it right now. But either way, man, I didn't hear any like real standout hits, but the whole album just rides, man. Yeah. Like I said, something for everybody, man. Never comes out of his own pocket, man. Hey. Dude is talented.
Right.
Dude is just talented.
He's a star, man.
Hey, I couldn't believe it.
And I think when we listened to another guy we listened to last year was Travis Scott. We listened to Birds in the Night, and we thought like, okay, this dude's a star. And we listened to a couple Ty Dolla projects at this point, and we could tell like, dude is really a talented dude. I think he curates a lot of the music too. He
has to. Yeah. What's so weird is just it's like you brought up Travis Scott, man. Travis Scott has a signature sound. When you hear a sound, you know that it's going to be him, man. Yeah. But it's nothing really ties Ty Dolla down, man. Yeah. Like as far as sonically, he can just do whatever. Yeah. And it's so weird. It's so unique and not something you run into, man. It seems like he would be a great writer for other artists, man. Yeah. A good producer for other artists as well as himself. Like, I mean, this guy's a juggernaut.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I think he's hood too. I mean, that's the thing that's crazy about it. He's pop, but he's hood. Yeah. So it's like he kind of stays, true to himself and just makes good music. Like for instance, a great point you made up about, not for everybody, but it just pulls it off well. Is a track with Damian Marley and Skrillex. Like, I'm not a big reggae fan. Right. I didn't really care for the song, but I'm like, okay, this isn't bad.
It seems like it shouldn't work, but he makes it work.
It makes it work.
He makes it work.
Exactly. And I think that's what he does on a lot of his projects. It's like it shouldn't work, but it does. Yeah. Because I think on his other ones, he had like, Babyface and Jagged Edge. And on this one, he's got Wiz Khalifa and Pharrell, Future, Jeremiah. I mean, he's got a lot of, guys on here. And it seemed like it wasn't just throwing names on here. Like sometimes like they just put artists on a song and like, oh, he's the hottest guy, I throw him on there. Like these guys fit. Right. Like, they fit the song very well. So with it all, I gave it an 84 on the project. I really enjoyed it. I think it does have the thing Beach House. It does have an upbeat vibe to the album. So it's one of those where you can put on and feel good about it. So I don't know if it's more of a wintry album. I wouldn't want to listen to this more with some sand in between my toes. So that's what I will say about it. But I thought it was I did like it.
I landed out at a solid 80.
Okay.
With it, like I said, I didn't feel like anything stood out as just being absolutely out of this world phenomenal on any of the tracks on here. But with it, everything sounded good.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the project as a whole, and I'm definitely looking forward to what he's going to do next.
Absolutely, man. So, let us know what you guys think, man. We're too high, too low. Ty Dolla Sign's get in here and give it 100. You're right. But let us know, man. Hey, the thing about it is you leave a comment. Let us know what your score is. Let us know what you think about it. And we'll definitely respond back to it as well. But, I am Nate Air.
Yo, this Kev.
But, we are Games Music Life, man. Drink more water, people.
Peace.